If it is to be, it is up to me.
See my dream, be on my mind, Will I see him, before my eyes. I wrote down what I wanted in life and got it all except.
Chicken licken. That's what I was saying.
Smell KFC. Now that's one thing about the KFC. You will always smell it. There it is.
I wouldn't mention that for real. I just like the wordplay. It sounds good. It's good though, man. This is my first time even testing this one, and the way I'm holding it, it seems like it's working about the same. It's still more obvious, definitely, than the other one.
The steady thing ain't giving you a problem no more.
With it like tweaking and moving around? Nah, not right now. It does it kind of randomly. And mostly with the small one too, the older one. This one don't do it too much. What is this they carrying?
What?
In their hand right here in front of them.
Feather dust.
You say it's what?
Feather dust. Oh, I think this is actually that extract.
In the taxi stand, man. After we find the right taxi, I'll check back in with y'all. Let me put this camera away.
So they call them flying coffins.
That don't sound good.
We in the minibus now on our way out to Soweto. Might be like 20% of the way there, something like that. I just wanted to get a quick view because this the nicest minibus I've ever been in, man. I'm used to riding the minibuses in Ethiopia where they pack it like to the max, to you barely can't move anymore. This one, according to Lindo, because of the law, like basically if it's an accident, you said they would get paid, And if they overfill the minibus, or they call it a taxi here, you don't get paid. So they are very deliberate, making sure the right amount of seats are filled. So they got enough room, you know. It's one person in each seat. It's pretty comfortable for what I'm used to in a minibus. And super cheap. It was what, 14 Rand a piece? 14 Rand to go all the way to Soweto. So I don't even want to think about what that would have been in a boat or a regular taxi. The taxi the way I think of it. You got to see now. Too much, I'm sure. I don't have it either. I was about to say, one of us need to have it. My SIM card ran out today on the data. So Lindo got to be the internet plug until we can go to Vodacom or something.
183.
So it would have been 180 to 220 in Rand to take a boat? So yeah, 14 compared to 180. No competition. We in the minibus.
That's 150 Rand difference.
Or the taxi here. So do y'all don't have anything you call a minibus? Oh, so you call it that too?
We call it taxi.
I bet. Well, I'll check back in with y'all after we get there, man. In a minute. So I was just telling Lindo, man, this been the most mellow. We just made a stop. Somebody hopped out. It's been the most mellow minibus taxi I ever been in. Man. Like nobody was fighting, scrambling to get in, trying to get a seat. Now I'm not gonna speak too soon because that was just the first stop. But
they probably are like that.
yeah. So that's very peaceful compared to what I'm used. So let me ask you then, because one of the things that I don't like that I noticed in Ethiopia and Tanzania, when a bus will pull up, the people will fight to get in, and a lot of times that means that mostly the strongest, like youngest men get the seats first.
Right.
And like the older people, the women, they gotta wait. Is it like that here?
No. You stand in the queue. So it's a first come, first serve.
And they respect the queue?
Yes, sir.
Good. See, we don't say queue really, we say line.
Right.
Uber does that a lot. Like, you have a new ride in your queue. And I didn't even know what they meant the first time I heard it. Because we don't say that. But so, okay. So they stand in line. They respect the line. I like that because so far that hasn't been my experience in the other countries I've been in. They'll just kind of cut in front of you if you don't move up quickly. Like, and then you got to say something. I haven't seen it start a fight, but little altercations, you know. So that's good to know they're not scrambling fighting. So we made it in Soweto. We just touched down back at this corner back here. And Lindo say he never been to this side. What part you been to?
The other side. Bit further.
Walk around a little bit. It remind me. Oh yeah. The things we do for booty, man.
Imagine.
We travel all kind of places we never been. I did the same thing. What's the farthest you ever went for a girl though?
Over the province.
Like how far? How many hours, minutes,
Probably would be
kilometers?
a good 3 hours.
Woo!
Crazy, right?
Was it worth it when you got there?
No.
That's why I don't usually do that, man.
No, it's just like, fuck, you should have stayed home.
Facts. I limit myself to like, in a car, I gotta really be feeling you to do an hour. I could do like 30, 45 is like pushing it. Yeah,
Yes.
I could do 45 at the most.
But
Past
the moment
that,
it's like an hour. It's just like,
you too far.
yeah.
Especially for
I
our
don't wanna
first
do this
time, if I don't
really.
know you, I'm getting to know you. I don't like that.
You only say moo when When you're talking about a person, you say ooh. The moment you're talking about a dog. When you're talking about an it, you say e.
I was gonna say start with an I, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned a little of that. I
So
didn't.
this is Vilakazi Street.
That's Vilakazi Street. It's a nice. This ain't like that downtown area, is it? It's nice. It's a nice, clean, fancy restaurant. And it's packed too. They're doing good business in there, man. BAO, BAO. Vilakazi Street restaurant. I never heard of this liquor. 3 ships. Every drop mature by the South African sun.
3 ships.
Azish, smoking porridge.
They normally say that when you smoke it. Can I smoke? Let's smoke. Burn it. Yes, Azish.
Okay. I learned
Let's
something.
burn.
Azish.
Yes. Azish.
You know how I say that?
Pass me.
All these ass for Kevin Hart. Flame up.
Yeah.
Flame up is Azish.
And then those right there are the Orlando Towers.
Oh, those 2 towers in the back.
Yes, you can.
I'm
They
a-
do bungee jumping there.
They bungee jump off the towers. Those I thought those was like nuclear towers or something.
Coal towers, I think.
I'm gonna see if I can get that in the shot when we get down the street. I know y'all can't see it right here. See, this is the man. I done met a lot of South Africans who don't like him for some reason, but I rock with Julius Malema and the EFF. This is part of the reason I came here, man. The history of racism and apartheid is so similar to America. I wasn't in a rush to come here for a long time. But once I saw some of Julius Malema's speeches and him talking about getting the land back to the Africans from the white folks, that's what made me want to come out here sooner than later, you know. So even though he ain't perfect, shout out to Julius Malema. Secondary school right here. I guess it's Peffany. You can see the towers real good now too. Way in the back though. I wonder who bungee jumping off of them. I hope it ain't no Africans. I bet it's mostly white folks.
Right, so they're talking about how the government spent 644 rand on education for every white child, yet they only spent 42 rand on a black child in 1967. I was more caught by how much 644 rand was back in the day compared to what it is today. But also now that you continue reading and it's only like 42 rand on a black child, it's just like that's
Yeah, 'cause
602 rand difference.
It's like 15 times more money.
Oh, is it 15 or even 500 times more?
I think
What?
15, because
I don't know.
if it was 10 times more, that would be 420,
Oh.
and then it's another like 200, so that's about 15.
Imagine.
Yeah, I'll do the math right quick.
Please do.
You
So,
see, I was close, man. I told you math is one of my best.
algebra
So they
Shit.
spent 15 times more money
on white people.
on the white kids and white students than they did on the black students.
In 1962 and 1971, no new secondary schools were built in Soweto. The government declared that all new high schools were to be built in homelands. By 1968, the matriculation rate for black students has slumped to 33%. The education system for black students was in dire crisis. The economic boom of the 1970s forced changes. Factory owners cried out for black skilled laborers as there were not enough white people to fill the jobs. Industrialists preferred black workers who could be paid lower wages.
Like they treat the Mexicans in
Exactly.
America.
In 1972, the government reluctantly accepted the new secondary schools would have to be built in the urban areas. 40 new schools were built in Soweto between 1972 and 1976. Many more children now attend school and more educated group of young Sowetans emerge.
Before we move, let me ask you too. So I see a better view of the stacks. You said they bungee jump off of that. That's like who?
Yes. Look there.
White people?
Even
Africans?
black people.
Yeah.
This is their homeland, right? You can see like between the two, there's like sort of like a strip.
No, I saw it. That's what I was peeping. But that's when I realized, like, wait a minute. Because that's one of the activities that black people in America consider to be white people.
White people shit.
Yeah, like,
we like things.
Bungee jumping. Even though I know a bunch of black people who jumped out of planes, like skydiving, it's mostly girls, females. Most black men ain't fucking with that.
Yes.
I guess it's more of a white boy thing.
We like things way too much. It's like also you can't tell us what to do and what is for white people. We want to do this.
Nah, I think that's good. Some of that, I agree. It's like we need to stop looking at it like, oh, that's white people shit, and branch out more and explore and do things more. All things in moderation. So like we were saying with them changing, doing drugs, white people was doing, styles they wear. Just a little room past, but I still gotta get some stuff. My nieces in there. Hello. Yeah, feel like.
There are so many nice things.
There are so many nice things.
Yeah, it is.
It's windy, but very nice for me, eh?
It's the wind that's cool. It makes it hard to pick people.
Right, because there's too many nice things.
Yes.
You know?
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
What is this? This area.
Soweto. This whole shit has been walking around.
Like, they got like stores, booths and shit right here. Like it ain't a little market area or something. Oh, shit, we done made it here. I ain't realize it was this close. We made it to Mandela House. That's why I saw all these booths. That's why I was asking them, like, why is it all these stores? And they look like a little tourist area, kind of. Yeah, feel like. Where am I?
Which part of Jamaica are you from?
No part of Jamaica. I'm from Chicago.
Chicago, from the US.
Yes, sir. I know. Where you from?
from Soweto, my brother.
Oh, yeah, you from
I
here?
can see you taking a
From Lapa?
from Lap. Not to bother you, my brother. Just to show you what we got. Something small.
Selling hats.
Yes, my brother. Or maybe something with the South African pride or P5. Maybe something that says black. Or maybe you can go for something Soweto as well.
Malini la.
I'll give you for 100. Usually it's 150, but I can give you for 100 because
100?
you'll be my first customer today.
Yeah.
You can choose any like for 100.
Alright, I might get this one. But let me go in. You gonna be out here?
I'm always out here.
Alright, I'm gonna see you on the way back.
Remember my face because there's too many of us, brother.
I know you now, you know what I'm saying? I'll see you in a minute.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. How you say Gizo Booyah?
So we'll meet.
I know. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was asking you what was this area. I could tell. I didn't know we was this close to the Mandela House.
Oh,
I could tell from what was going on. There's something here.
I'm done. Thank you. Thank you.
Pay right here.
afternoon, sir.
How you doing?
Fine.
Good. How much is it? 60 for locals.
Food.
It's a young Mandela. Nelson Mandela burns his passbook in the yard outside 8115 Orlando West during the nationwide defiance campaign and stay at home in March 1960. In reaction to this campaign, the government declared a state of emergency and arrested thousands of activists, including Nelson Mandela. That's crazy. It's for burning a book. They got a little something to honor Winnie.
Outside, only to the post and
A lot of his awards and plaques right here. Special recognition for Winnie Mandela, the Mama of
So in the
Africa.
middle, the dot that you see over here, they are to show that there needs to be a wall. It divides two. There is Mr. Nelson Mandela's place. And then that's when he was in disguise. In the military training, he was enemy number 1. So he went in disguise, stayed in Tamale. And that's how it went. Living room, tables and chairs, or kitchen.
I guess this was his bed. It says Zanani and Zinzi Mandela, 1976. The following year, their mother Winnie Madikizela Mandela would be banished to Brantford in the Free State, and Zindzi, what? Oh, Zinzi would accompany her. They would not return to 8115 until 1986, so 10 years. Whatever they got on this bed, it looks super comfortable, man. Got the phone right next to it, right next to the window. It's awards and achievements and accomplishments all over the place, though. All kind of plaques and certificates. You go to bed knowing that at some stage there's this pounding on the doors, the windows, the bright lights, the torches, and the noise. Sound like the police. Yeah, it's all over the place. Honorary citizen of Toronto. Got a lot of achievements.
Comme pour le musée de la patrie, non. Parce que bon, comme j'ai pu expliquer, bon, on va faire tout pour finir le musée de la patrie. Parce que j'ai presque pu expliquer. C'est-à-dire le musée de la patrie, c'est juste.
So right now we're taking some just about here. So where they said
She's taking pictures of
The writing on the wall.
the brick.
This is what the house looked like.
Yeah, they've been restoring it. I figured that, you know, it ain't gonna stay up by itself. Did a good job. They lived here for 40 years. So she said this is before he went to prison, and that's after he got released from prison. She also said there used to be a wall right here that Winnie built basically to protect the children when the police would shoot through here. And she would pull the kids behind the wall to hide from the bullets, but they removed the wall when they turned it into a museum. So. His furniture? Or did they replace it when they refurbished it or whatever? Maybe. I would think so, especially this, because they got a chain on it. Like the way they got this, the way they got the bed sectioned off. Either they want to preserve his original stuff, or people felt too entitled and was sitting on his chair too much, laying on his bed, probably trying to pose to take pictures. Oh, this is what y'all couldn't see when I was in here earlier. But yeah, his house is full of achievements and accomplishments. He got a bowl of money from other countries. This some Madagascar money right here.
Yes.
10,000 Arieri. I see Nigerian money and all that. They're all over. Hey! Hey! Most are snapping. Oh.
skills. Okay, they break dancing, man. Hey! Boom, 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 boom. Hey, I'll snap, bro. That was dope, bro.
Take a photo, my brother.
Okay. What's y'all names, man? What's your name, brother?
I'm Kosnat Mako, my brother.
Yeah.
People dance entertainers. We are doing Zulu dance.
And all y'all from Soweto?
Yes, we're from Soweto.
Hey, that was raw, man. That was dope. Y'all got skills, for real, bro. I'm going to definitely give you a little donation, you know what I'm saying? Y'all snap. Gratitude. Y'all bomb.
Come and pose with us and take a photo.
Alright.
My brother, you can join in the photo.
Just point it at us. It's already
Come in
recorded.
a certain way, man. After them, I'd like to welcome you.
Ngempela kanjani bro? I was like, yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. Y'all working hard out
Welcome you, my brother, while you're recording the video. Soweto, welcome to Soweto, welcome to Soweto, welcome to Soweto, welcome to my name is Jack, I live in a shack, I might be black, but I respect Soweto, welcome to Soweto. Welcome to my brother, welcome to my brother, welcome to the mechanic, flow with the cynic, give me papa, come to Hokish, my name is Achi, which is I'm a mama Soweto, welcome to Soweto, welcome to Soweto, welcome to our shows, Police Gaba, Kemedas, Pume, South Africa.
Yeah, you an entertainer, street performer. You know they do the same in my city where I'm from. Wow. They come on the street, they play, they get buckets and play the drums. You know what I'm saying? So, this is your, you from Soweto?
Yes, I was born and raised in Soweto in Orlando West.
You said the West?
Orlando West.
Orlando West.
This is Orlando West.
We in it right now.
Yes. That side is Orlando East.
Orlando East. What's that, man? What's your name?
My name is Ishmael.
Ishmael. It's another Ishmael I met, man. Like my brother over there.
Oh yes!
Hey, I keep running into Ishmael, man.
Seems to be a popular name.
Yeah, nice to meet you, bro.
Yes.
Maybe
you should stay a bit longer.
I would love to, bro.
Maybe he should stay a bit longer. What you guys think?
Could you say that again, bro?
No, Mali makes samosa and Mali makes samosa a lot of money. Then South African call it Mali.
That's what I thought when I learned how to say money.
Wait, say that again?
Yeah, I'm saying Mexican samosa was from Mali. Here in South Africa we call Mali. It's money. He was wealthy. Men samosa in Mali.
And
here we call it money. Money is money.
Because that's what I thought when I learned how to say money in isiZulu and I saw it
Mali.
in Mali,
Yeah.
like
Mali.
the country. I'm like, I wonder if that's because of the king that came through. He said Mansa Musa that came through with all the gold.
Yeah.
And he was like the richest king still
And you
to
had-
this day. You know what I'm saying?
And up until this day.
Richer than Bill Gates, Bezos, all of them. They ain't got nothing on the money that Mansa Musa had. I'm serious. Because it was real money based off gold. It wasn't pretend money like a lot of the stuff that they have on the stocks. And the value is what we make.
And after that, his grandchildren, they went down. They promised them the wealthy land. Understand? And they arrived in the wealthy land. But the prophet told it, you won't own that land. That's why we're not owning this land. Even King Shah that died says so. They knew each other from when they come. It's a long story. And some they left some, but we are almost the same nation. Understand? We see look alike, many of them. Look. Like we look funny, we look alike.
The same people, that's what I'm saying.
Thank you,
The Xhosa is very mixed because the original Xhosas, they are from the Ngonis. So when they go to Eastern Cape, they meet the Khoisan. So Khoisan, they were not people of war. Understand? They understand each better, much better with whites. So when they come, the Zulus, because they were busy. They were busy operating the areas. They were busy watching the area, securing the area. Right. Then they started raping the Xhosa women. Then all these, lots of Xhosas, they come with the genes of the half Khoisan, half Ngonis. So understand? We can look Brenda Fast, you can look Mandela is half Khoi, half Xhosa.
Just like
even
the
language,
right?
Even the language.
That's where Asian people, all the Chinese Asians, especially y'all racist Asians, these are the people that you come from. You don't like black people, but you come from black people. You know what I'm saying? And you can see it in his face.
You see?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's the original Asian man. The original Asiatic black man.
From the Khoi, the Bushmans. Yes, that's who we are.
Alright.
Yeah, that's why our language is
brothers over here giving a history lesson, man.
So you started to disagree with me when I'm telling you.
Yeah, I saw. I
now
noticed.
Now we started to agree. Yeah, understand.
His leg, my
but anyway, my brother, the
I like your shirt.
Appreciate you, bro. I like yours too, man.
Ah,
your whole fit, you know what I'm saying?
You cannot find.
Yeah.
Cannot find.
I know, only here.
By this one I can print.
That one is very powerful. That's when
I'm from Chicago, man.
Chicago.
Yeah. I'm from here, but you know, I was born in Chicago. Yeah.
You blend, you easily blend in. It's like I can speak to you, Zulu. I thought you were the brother from.
Everywhere I go where it's black people, that's what I hear.
But you know,
that's what I was telling the brother. I hear that a lot too, man. Hey, but look, so y'all would think, if you didn't know me, if I didn't speak, and you hear my accent, y'all would think I was colored here.
Yes, we would think you are local.
See, that's weird for me, man.
No, we would think you like Zulu or Xhosa. Yes.
Makasala.
You know,
Makasala is local.
Colored people. Yeah. Half white.
Yeah, I know.
Yes. So you are pure black.
What's up?
Alright, get bon, Gabos.
Yeah.
Pure black.
Pure black.
But see, honestly though, in America, we not pure black, because we got a lot of my grandmothers, they got raped by Europeans, you know what I'm saying? So we do have a little European in us, some like Native American in us.
A little bit of Mlungu.
Mulungu?
Mulungu is white man.
Ah, okay, Mulungu.
White man.
That sound like in Swahili, Mzungu.
Mzungu.
Yeah, the Wazungus, the white,
White people.
It's similar.
Mzungu, Mlungu.
Yeah, okay.
Same thing.
Okay. So yeah, we got a little, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? But
so what do you do in terms of living, maybe?
I make imali.
Yeah, like
Gingum Shayel.
You are a driver.
Yeah, boy.
You drive Uber.
Boat.
Taxi.
Yeah.
Driving a taxi.
Yeah, boy.
You know what you
drive
call?
a taxi. I sell. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you cut corners.
Hey. We be all kind of colors in my So now, but you as a man,
Chicago.
that looks like your father, so this face that you see now is not the face from now because it's in your DNA. It's a face that was here before now, which is now. You were here before, you know. That's why even the soul is yearning for you to come back to Africa to stay. So yours from today, your name is Smusiso.
Hey, Smooth.
It means blessings. Yeah, because you are blessed to be home, my brother. And at least you made your happy.
And that's
Hey, Smooth.
Zulu, yes, that's Zulu. And in short, it's Smooth, which is S-E-U. Smooth, Smusiso.